That's rather hopeful. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. So shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Shevchenko. An uncompromising challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great pressure, plenty of it. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zanetti. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Ronaldo having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's made its way to him. They're urging him to... And the finish! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Akanji did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a good ball out wide. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Ligt. Valverde. And it's Hazard. Valverde is the guilty party there. Pirlo. Rafinha. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they're at at it again in double quick time. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hazard chasing after it, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And he was quick to react. And it's Serginho. Just eases him off the ball. That is lovely. It's Pirlo! Oh, terrific save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Oh no, this does not look good. He's one, goes for a shot! And he's had a shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Chips it through, and that could set him on his way. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Bastoni, Schlotterbeck, Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And Lewis Skelly, Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Azar tries to pass it through. Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Azar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
He is through here. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Musiala. Looking to play him in. Musiala! He's got away. He's in a great position here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Azar, and he was quick to react. Threads one in. Yamal has it out wide and in space. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Numero 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, super ball. He's big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Oh, perfectly measured that. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Zanetti elects to cross. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pope. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo was steaming forward, and it's been played through. Musiala. He's shifting through the gears. Terrific header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Akanji is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they've got a throw. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's through, and a chance! And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Hazard looking to penetrate opposition. It's Hazard! That was mighty close. Hakimi. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's a good run down the right. Zanetti stood his ground strongly. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Schlotterbeck, played out towards the right wing. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni. Showing great feet there. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
This is Ronaldo. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's a good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il numero 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi tries to play it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's been won straight back. Spread it left. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's a goal! Spain are all square. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Foot in. And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his... And the shot! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
No way through. Dembele might just make this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And no, that was never going to make it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood
played.
to take any risks.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through and all alone!
Il quarto uomo
Threatening
indica
run, but a
4 minuti di
measured
recupero.
piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... It's a mighty effort! And they've got rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Morata. Oh, he's... Shoots! He's got a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter?
And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are... And he shoots! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Ronaldo, Shevchenko. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Pirlo proves too strong. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Lucas Moura.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Just eases him off the ball. Great ball, and he shot a goal! Against the crossbar. And that has been cleared. Bullish header! Just off target. Tries to play it through. Rivaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lucas Moura picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Algeria with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adams. Lucas Moura. Algeria are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Serginho is onto this. He's had a shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Chiellini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Chiellini has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Done delicately. Tries a shot! Off the post! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that.
Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Rice, looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Hazard bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Shevchenko. He can run onto that. No, that's been intercepted. And he's there to get it away.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Algeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Rivaldo stood his ground strongly. He's in space and looking for options. Cross from Robertson. Well, and the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're off again. He is through here. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, there's the clearance. Belletti. And it's Messi. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Shevchenko. McAllister. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo is the key defender on that occasion. Messi. That's very neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Knocks it out wide, threads one in, and it's made its way to him. Hangs one in. Danger averted for now. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Azar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer. So we've reached the hour mark. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Looking for options for movement. Out of play for a goal kick. Robertson. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Viene sostituito con il numero 10.
Messi gets a good foot in there. Now it's Dembele. Played out to the right. Zanetti. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a threatening ball. Mbappe! And it's in! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Algeria get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Numero 11.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per Il numero
That has
6.
been knocked
Il
clear.
numero 21.
Now it's Pirlo. He's found... Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the delivery. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Safi Salih has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
They've played it short. And this is Hazard. Big chance! He scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Back to within 1. Interesting. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Quality ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Dembele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
All hands on deck for this one. Messi plays it short. Played in. Last-ditch defending,
Ci
but
saranno
that'll
5
do.
minuti di recupero.
He's a sharp little ball here. Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. McAllister. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. And the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? It'll be a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Hazard. And he's let fly! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a... shapes to shoot! Off the post! Oh, they could be caught out here. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Madrid have it back and can go again. Thinks about the shot. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Shevchenko couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Real chance! It's in! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. Shot, great chance! Dispatched clinically. Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. He is through here. Shevchenko. He's looking unstoppable. Chance for a shot. Decent chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Zanetti. Shoots.
Oh, the ball.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3 minuti di recupero.
So now the difference is 3. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. And he's worked it through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shevchenko! They've got to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Back when it goes. It's Pirlo! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
A cool...
And there's the end of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action is back on the way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Azar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Madrid are down to 10 men. Serginho goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
They've played it short. And this is Hazard. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he cuts out the supply. Cristiano Ronaldo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
È di 81.007 spettatori.
What pass isn't the best? Now it's Neymar. He's got away. And he's gone backward here. Bruno Fernandes, and he's had a hit! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. In with the challenge. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, and he's picked out the run. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il
Ronaldo
numero 10.
having a look. Great football, shots and save. And it's made its way to him. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just too high.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Viene
Safi
sostituito
Sali
con
coming
il
on here.
numero
A
6.
change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita,